All right, here we are. In respect of the new people that for some reason has subscribed to my channel, not really sure if I should welcome you or it's getting harder by the day. When I started, I was really motivated, but lately, especially because I'm out of my meds, I was prescribed some downers, but I don't want to take them. I really hope that David Icke, David Icke, I really hope he's right. Because then nothing really matters, does it? Would that be why Freddie Mercury sang that? Nothing really matters. But then, if you think like nothing really matters, if you think he's right, if you kill yourself at one point, it's just a restart. Is that it? Or maybe even better, maybe, yeah, it just fucking gets to an end. Because there's no point. I don't want to be here talking about what I think others are doing right or wrong, or I know that things have changed, and it was hard enough to me before, but then I was mostly drunk all the time and extremely stoned, always to not think about anything. I still smoke sometimes for the same reason, not as much as I used to though, but I still do smoke to ease the agony, and it tends to divert a little bit my thinking. It tends to work on the easy effect. Sometimes that's why it could be like the restart of everything now as well. Because the amount of information we have, I fully understand the movie Matrix now when the guy says, I just want to go back in, forget about everything. Because I wanted to forget about everything though. But in this life, apparently, it's impossible. So I would have to restart or end even. I've read something. Who, who said that? Oh, I'm not very good with names, even though he's very famous and I'm watching him all the time. Neil Tyson. He said that he wanted his body to be buried because he wants his energy to continue on this system, like, because we are energy. And according to what he said, or according to what I understood, is even though when your main energy turns off, there are still energy on your cells and stuff, in your cells. But yeah, maybe I would want to be burned, yeah, to be cremated. Oh, my back. Because I was even thinking of that. I'm a full organ donor, right? But now after I heard that, I don't think I would want to leave any of these to anybody. I don't know if it would be really profitable to anyone receive one of my organs and feel what I feel. That would be kind of unfair, wouldn't it? Not sure. Not sure anymore. It doesn't matter, does it? But then if it's not the money, because I have enough, I could say at the moment even more than I needed to leave. But then the more I see things, how they are changing, we are already living the third world war, right? But nobody seems to care much. They're like, people robbing and stabbing each other like crazy in one of the biggest cities in the world, London, stealing stuff on daylight. And then I spoke the other day about the van community, which was I have lived in places. I always been a nomad kind of guy. I jumped around quite a bit. I lived in cabins and camper vans, tents, and I kind of like back in those days there wasn't all these. There wasn't all these. I know it's a way of income. Yeah. I also, I have my teaching channel, which is kind of frustrating me a lot because what's the point of having, I don't know how many is anymore, 1,200 something subscribers if they don't watch the videos? Yeah, I need the hours to have any income from that. But the point of the channel is to assist people, to give them some information that I think is useful for them, to learn how to speak English. And why would you subscribe to a channel if you don't want to watch what's in there? Especially like, educational channel, let's call it. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, does it? I hope not. I hope not. I'm really tired. There are too many things around me that I just don't know how to deal with it anymore. I just literally wanna run to the bush. I was having a look. I couldn't do much today. I had to do some HTML coding for university. Had to upload the assignment. Sometimes I stop to think and to look around things like it doesn't matter. Things don't look real anymore, you know? Everything looks so fake. So it's like the YouTube, man. Like, you have some people that really do live in van, but have you seen how many now it's like a soap opera, eh? There are people renting vans to create a channel, saying that they are living in a van and they are not. It's unbelievable. Oh man, it would be funny if it wasn't tragic, eh? Jesus Christ, man. The only good thing is all this information that we get access to, but at my stage, I don't think I should have gained so much information. And this week, I spoke to one therapist. It was the first time that I took courage to really speak my mind out. She was shocked. And in the beginning, I thought that that had given me strength, like, like, oh, it's good. I spoke, freely to someone that I have never met or, that would really be honest about it and has studied about it. And I thought it was good. Like I had a nice feeling for a few hours after I came back, and then right after I start to feel really down. Excuse me. I started to feel really down and desperate because because thinking that I was wrong was something that would motivate me to push because I was ashamed if I were wrong, if that makes any sense. It had the chance that was all things out of my head, and for that reason, I was like, yeah, no, you're wrong, so you gotta keep going. But then now that I got told that I am right, it's a kind of a relief, but at the same time opens a hole that it's hard to deal with it. Because now you know you're fucked. You know, before I still had that percentage of thought that now keep on, you're wrong, don't be a pussy or this or that. Why is not it's showing that? But yeah, so I'm sorry, new subscribers, but it has been a hell of a week, and I've been like, it's not. I haven't been faking anything. I've been pretty honest. But whenever you see a video on this channel that I was motivated or something, that's either a momentum or I was pushing, because that's the right thing to do. Until you come to this crossroad where you think, what if we are really a bad feeling farm? I'm a fucking nuclear power station. So there wouldn't be a problem just to euthanize yourself, for example. I have Luxembourg citizenship, and we are allowed to euthanize that. Surely you have to have your reasons. Maybe I could trick them. Maybe I could change my organs for that. Everything has a price in this place, eh? Just find a family, a rich family, has someone that needs something, and then you do a deal with them. Yes, I have thought about that. Because if I was brave enough, as I told the therapist, if I was brave enough, I would have done other ways already. But I'm not. I'm not a brave man. So yeah, that's what's going on at the moment. I'm glad, I'm glad Sai came back. I was a bit worried about him, and he was having a time away, and he came with. You should go and see Life of Sai. His last video. Have a look on that and let me know what you think. He came up with a mind-blowing theory of asteroid hit the Earth, and it's pretty interesting though. But I asked him what's the outcome of that. What's is that why we are having so many floods in Spain, in southern Brazil, more than the normal? Well, and then another guy goes there, get pissed as a skunk, say a lot of shit on a live, and the other day the guy comes back talking bad about other people's video. It's like, man, it is what it is. Because now also in the van life there are a lot of clickbaiters. They are just looking for the click for the time. They make the thumbnail clickable. I can't be bothered with that though. I try to make my ones nice. It's really what it talks about. But, I'm really losing. I'm really. I don't know. I think the right thing at the moment. The only thing I think is like sell everything as quick as I can and find a wolf farm. Is that a wolf farm or a wolf sanctuary or something? And go live there and help people to feed the wolves and stay in the middle of the mountain. Maybe that's what I should do. I look for some farm work. Maybe that's what I should do. Yeah, that's me today, guys. That's what I had in mind. What do you think? Does it matter? What theory do you believe? Are we bad feeling like, suffering farm? It looks like it. And then those called like, higher powers and stuff, they know about that. They have a deal with the aliens or whatever is what's feeding from it. I don't know. I wish I knew. I mean, maybe not. But as I can't delete some stuff and I can't get rid of these, and man, I've been trying. Nobody can say anything that I haven't been trying. Heck, I was supposed to be gone last October already. I've made up another year. Congratulations to me. Oh dear. Tomorrow is another day, yeah. Or not. If law of attraction works, I'm not sure what's gonna be of tomorrow. What time is it? I should be sleeping, but I don't want to take that pill. It's 2 a.m. already. I never look at the timings and stuff, I just record, I edit. It can be 3, 4, 5 a.m. I don't edit much. I just put the subscribe stickers, and I used to put subtitles and a lot of stuff. I don't do that anymore. Oh man, it's not easy. Nobody said it was easy, but no one ever said it would be this hard. Maybe I think that if you had a real strong family relationship and friendship, I think that might make it easier. But when you don't, it's hard. And I was giving English free classes. I offer free classes just to keep myself busy and to do some good deeds. Nobody wants to fucking study me. I've said that already, haven't I? Sorry. It's a nice background, though. Oh dears, yeah. I don't know how people can live like that. I mean, I do know they have other people around them. There may be that gives you purpose. It must be. That's why they created the marriage then, eh? So they knew that, and they forced everybody to be married and have kids. So they knew that eventually it would overpopulate. But then they kept people with the fiction of having a purpose. Like you have to, for your family, for your kids, for your wife, for that makes you suffer and makes you want to hold on to it, even suffering. Mamma mia. The guys who wrote this algorithm, they are really fucking geniuses. Jesus Christ. It's unbelievable. That was very smart. Alright, I'm gonna end here because you're probably crying already. I don't have tears anymore, so. But yeah, let me know what you think if you ever watch these. Is it a farm? We'll see when we see each other again. I hope we do. I mean, that's just something you say, isn't it?